Hey guys, and welcome to Fez. Fez is a wonderful game that I want to show off on my Friday slot, which is a vacant little slot that I can just put stuff in. Okay, that's what's happening with Fridays on my channel. If I feel there's a really neat thing I want to show off, it's going in Friday so I don't interrupt the series. So Fridays are maybe video, maybe not video. This week will be a video because it's this. Fez, as in hat with string, red little. Look, my dude has one. Because I tried to do the intro for this once already, and then because I tried to do it in 1080p, my laptop decided nope, I can't do that. So it couldn't put the audio with the video in synchronization. But it doesn't give me two separate tracks afterwards, so it's like, hey, I screwed up your sound. And there's nothing you can do. So, just doing it again, because I noticed this after the intro. So basically there's this giant cube that holds the universe together in peace and harmony. It gave me a powerful Fez with the power to manipulate the world around me. Now, I'll explain in a minute how I do that, but the cube, which holds all peace and harmony, broke, and I don't think it's told me anything else yet. I know everything else, because I've done this before. So I'll go through the door. Now, this is genuinely quite an impressive game, and it's soaked up so much of my time recently. I love it. It's brilliant. Like, for something so simple, it is great. Gomez? That's my name, Gomez. So I have this little thing. It's dot. There's a hexahedron. Oh god. So I have to restore the cube. Restore release, yes I will, but it's sealed shut. Mark indicates that when open to you've collected at least one cube. There are such doors in the world, each requiring more cubes than the last. To reach the end of your journey you will need to collect all 32 cubes, but first you must leave this place. There are 8 cube bits in this village, like this one right here. Together they form a full cube, which you can use to unseal the door. Find them. So quick recap, shiny golden cubes, gotta find them all. The universe relies on me, no pressure. Now this is how I can manipulate the world. I can change my perspective. So this house, if I wanted to go around the side of it, I can't. But if I press L2, I change my perspective of the world, and now I see things from a different angle. So I can go around the side of my house. Now this is a puzzle game solely based around the manipulation of the world using perspective, and it is so good. Like so like most of it is easy. So there's some good puzzles that are just phenomenal, but this being the practice your skills tutorial. See this bridge, this house thing. Like, it is a square, it's a right angle, this bridge, because as you can see there's a bridge that side and this side, and when I go through there you can kind of see, but because my perspective, I can just walk, like, I'm on this little cube in between the two bridges. If I change my perspective to this and walk sideways, I skip the entire bridge. Like, look at that. Now this, oh my god, I can't even explain why I love this game so much. It's just so clever. But I'll go in this house because adventure. So I'm literally just going to play. Ooh, he's got a magical Fez too. Okay, there's nothing really interesting in here that I know of. But I'll check my. So I can check my map. No, I don't have my map yet. Sorry, I have played this before, properly. Apparently I don't have my map yet, which is a pain in the ass because the map is amazing. But I will find those cubes. So there's one. Anything else in the room? Nope. So we go out again. Apologies if you get dizzy, it's very likely from this video, there's a lot of spinning. Now those little square lines that came off, and you probably saw there, what was this thing? Now, if I change my perspective, I can do it anyway, but if I change my perspective, I can jump from this table to the fridge. Then I can jump from the fridge up to the shelf rather than fridge to shelf. But these routes can be done otherwise, but some of the routes I will face in later levels are ridiculous, and you have to use perception just to actually get down the route. Now I did die just then. But dying really has no effect here, you just go back to where you were. Because it's not a competitive game, it's a fun game. Now here, I can make this jump. I can't make that jump. Well, I can because there's a little bit there, but I can't make it from here to there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I have to rely on changing my perspective to get across. I'm just stunned by this game. Completely stunned. That's a key. Obviously, opens up doors. Don't need that guide to explain it. So we've been in these houses. Do I have a map yet? No. We haven't been in the house, so we'll go in this house. This is literally going to be about 20 minutes of me playing this, just showing it off, because it deserves it. I love it. I want to show off these good games. I would show off Outlast, but I've already finished that, so it doesn't really have the same effect. Horror games. Oh, I have a cube. Here we go. It's a full cube done. When you get 8 mini cubes, you get a whole cube. So now I can go to the door. He's telling me. If I can get down. So I climb down these vines. To the door. And drop from there. But the door isn't on this side. So we change. And then walk so I'm on the right side. Change, walk. Door is unsealed. Where you begin? Sweet. Let's go. So we're at the tutorial now. Oh god, hey listen. If you get lost, you can use the world map. Now, this is another thing I like about this game. It actually incorporates the touchpad. So many games I have for the PS4, it's like, hey, you know that big giant thing that this controller was solely based around? Yeah, you won't need that. So, oh. Okay, so I might as well have a PS3 game then. So, yeah, but you won't need it. So, yeah, but you could incorporate it in so many ways. What's in it? World map. Yeah. Look at it. The world map gets a bit confusing. Zoom. Like, this is 2 areas, and it's already got, because it shows you all the connections from all the rooms that you've been to. And the, stop talking to me. The blank squares, like here, and here, and here, and here, they're all places I haven't been to yet. As you can see down the side, the little icons are next to the thing as well. Like, on this world here, there's bits for cubes, and there is a secret. So I can do that in here, which is the world I'm in. I'm in the world with the white lines coming off it. But, this is nice, right? I'm all the way over here. But if I change my perspective, it all becomes one side, so I can just scroll across. And I've skipped a whole load. Yeah. This game is so good, man. It's probably not that great to watch, but hey, it's so fun to play. I mean, the only time I've really had this kind of excitement for a puzzle game, probably Layton, because the Professor Layton games were boss as hell. I remember when Pandora's Box first came out, and then I couldn't get hold of one. I was so pissed. I got it eventually. I was glad I got it, definitely. But so sad that I couldn't get it originally. Now this door requires 2 cubes, but I have 2 cubes. There's a little container as well. Look at all the cubes I could have. There's treasure maps, artifacts. And this side is blue cubes, but it hasn't shown up yet because I haven't found any. They're like special puzzle cubes that you can only get by solving puzzles. And puzzles are very difficult to do. Right. There's perspective things, which are just cool. This thing's nice. Whoa! Check this place out. Feels pretty important. Have a look around. Cool. Another door. Requires 4. This one 8. This one 16. Yeah, fun times. Okay, let's go find more cubes. So this one, like, I can't make that jump over to that one over there. This one. I can't make it over there. But if I change my perspective, yeah, see, now they all lead up a path. I can change it again to move them back to where I wanted to go, which is up here. Let's try and go break. Yeah, I've already done that. God, so slow. See? I've made the journey that I wanted to make from there to there. Then up here is a door. We're going there. This adventuring. But it's good. If any of you guys have, I actually don't know what other platforms this has come out on. I probably should have checked that. If you find out, just look for it. Look for it. It's a great game. Right? If you find out it's on a platform you have, I would seriously advise getting it. Right? It's not one of those games that's so fantastic and so worthwhile that it's worthwhile buying just a console for. But if you have the console, it's definitely worth checking out. I don't know how much it is though. That's another thing I need to find out. Because I got it free because my dad pays for online. I don't, because I don't go online. But he pays for online, so I can get all the free games that he gets. And half of the games that he downloads are like for me, rather than anything else. Like this one, I think he's played it once on his because I told him to, and then he was like, "No, I can't be asked for this." And he's played it a few times on mine because he does this. If I'm on the PlayStation and I go to the toilet, and he comes in to the living room and sees the PlayStation on my account, he's like, "Damn it, I can't go on the PlayStation. I know, I'll play his game." What? Why? Why? Well, he does it, and he experimented into this a few times. It was quite good. I think he quite enjoyed it. He's one of those people. Like, we took him to Disneyland. He was all happy. It was like, he came on Space Mountain. It was like, "Oh, that was brilliant." And then you talk to him about it afterwards, and it's like, "Well, it's just another ride, isn't it? Oh shit." It's like, dude, we were literally just so happy. Why? So anyway, bombs perspective. I got over there quickly because of perspective, allowing me to blow up that door. Because I can skip that magnet face. Because I can join all this as one. When I'm on the side. Because that kills randomly. It's so good though. So if you have a console with it on, I definitely recommend it. It's one of those things that it'll just keep you going for hours. Like I've been playing this for like probably a week's worth of gameplay now, and I still haven't finished it. It's great. Like a week's worth doesn't sound that much. Like most of my games take me far longer than a week because I play like Assassin's Creed and Borderlands and things. But for a little game, because that's what this is. It's not a full on, hey guys, this is a game. This is a little indie studio puts some stuff together, and here it is, and it's wonderful. But then again, Infamous 2, dear God, that was like, I finished the whole thing in about a week. Like, this thing is quite big. It's quite big. Also, half the puzzles genuinely, oh my god, like I'm a very logical person in terms of how I think. Like, I'm good at maths because of that, but I think logically about things. So puzzles are my thing. But this, oh my god, this has properly stretched me. Like, sometimes those puzzles are just so difficult. Although I did have one this morning that was like, I went in the room because there was a secret in there I hadn't done, and I just went in and I just did it like that. It's like, how could I not do that the first time? And I didn't know how I could do that, but I did it. And it was weird. Oh god, I hate these spindly ones because it's really easy to fall off. Yeah. No. Oh, there's a big cube down there. Now, the little cubes, you need 8 to make a full. Well, I say a full. The ginormous cube, which controls like the world, is made out of 32 cubes. Let's call it. Let's call the world controlling one the Mega Cube. That little thing down there is a cube. Then you have the cube bits. You need 8 cube bits to make a cube. And sometimes you can just find whole cubes like this. So now that's just a whole cube rather than getting 8 cube bits together. Now this is a warp gate. He's going to tell you about that, but skip it. It's a warp gate. So if I go through here, it's a small gate. Oh, it's one way. That's right. It's a small gate, and it will take me to a warp gate. Probably this one because it's nearest. See, this one has a warp gate. So if I press up on there, it will take me to another place. Now the small gates are one way, and they take you to the nearest warp gate. But this warp gate can actually transport me to other warp gates. Like, there's 4 different warp gates that this thing can link me to that aren't itself. So I can have 5 locations linked up through one warp gate. And these are big locations. Like, you'll notice all these little rooms. Like, I actually only have 1 warp gate, and look how much I've got. And I've only got 1 there. These warp gates are quite big. What am I doing? Yeah. So you haven't really seen much of the puzzle side because the puzzles are quite hard to find. They get, like every other game, it's progressive. It gets far harder as I go on. But so it's quite easy right now. But dear God, this game is wonderful, and it's quite beautiful for what it is as well. Dope. What even was that? Let's try to jump at thin air. Yeah. But I'm genuinely surprised by this game because I thought Okay, so it's another free game. Looks kind of bad. Oh, oh, oh my God! I never saw this the first time. I don't think. Have I ever solved this puzzle? I don't remember this puzzle. I think I might have actually done something new on camera. I need to get to that crate. How do I get to that? Oh no, it's going to be a complex thing over here. Okay, ready for a puzzle sized thing. I need to get to that crate. So if I come here and do some stuff. What? Ah, yeah, there. So if I climb up this, around here, across here, I can then drop down to get that cube, and then drop here, and come down to get the crate, which I can then pick up. And then place it. Yeah, I must have done this. It kind of pointed me towards this, I must have done it. So I can place it on there. One of the minor pieces of puzzly stuff in this game. Oh, where have I even gone? Down there. Beware of that. If you're behind something, right? See, there what happened was I got behind this box. Because in terms of the game, I'm behind stuff. But when you get behind things, because some puzzles rely on, oh, you're behind things, but you can't see what layer you're on. So you could be on any of them. Like, I fall through this thing because it knows there's a gap. Even though I was standing here, as perspective, there is a hole there. Like, it doesn't seem like it, but there is a hole there. So, I fall through it because I'm behind stuff. Like, it takes it all as one layer. But if I go behind one thing, I can also go behind multiple things, which is really confusing in some weird way. And if you get it at all, sweet, because I don't even get what I'm saying, and I know what I'm talking about. This game is really hard to talk about because it gets so confusing so quickly. But it's such a good game. It was one of those games that now I can record PS4. I was genuinely tempted to put gameplay up on my channel of it as a thing, but I doubt it because it's not a very. It's very, very time consuming. It's not that interesting to watch. Like, to physically think about and play and see what choices you're making and kind of think about what you're doing next is quite good. But I can't imagine it to be that great to watch. So this is kind of a info video. Hey, look at this cool game. I like it. What do you think? Suggestion. So because this doorway is equal with the doorway on the other side and there's a gap all the way through, I could step through it, but if I change my perspective, I can see me through the doorways from the other doorway. So I'm on this side, but if I swap to the other side, I can see me from the other side. And because of perspective, it takes me to be in front of stuff. So I'm in front of the doorway, but I'm in front of both doorways. So I can move left despite the fact I was on the other side. And again, I can just move because the doorway becomes paper thin and I can go beside it. It's confusing, but you probably get it. If not, oh well, not the end of the world. I should have gone through that door really. But no, this game is huge. Like, I mean, we've picked up in the 20 minutes we've been playing, we've picked up three normal cubes and 6 little cubes, and you need 8 of those to make a cube. So I think before I end this video I'm going to quickly get to 8 mini cubes, because it's actually that possible to get it quickly. I'll jump across there. I can do that. I do that. Jump across the tower. Just drop down. Climb all the way up. And down. Okay, there's our 4th normal cube. And there is 32 normal cubes. But there is also 32 blue cubes, which come from incredibly hard puzzles. Like on the game which I am fully playing, I have found, I think, 3 or 4 blue cubes. They are so hard to do, but I don't think they count towards percentage because I'm apparently 98% complete, despite the fact I only have about 20 odd normal cubes. Yeah, 20 odd normal cubes and 3 or 4 blue cubes. So I'm pretty far off. But I think it only counts story-wise, which would be the normal cubes. The blue cubes, the blue cubes are kind of substitutes. So if I had a door that needs 16 cubes, I could have 4 blue cubes and 12 normal cubes, and I could open the door. Because they can sub in as normal cubes, but they're far harder to get. So actually I'm not sure whether I might be that close to opening the door actually. But anyway, that was a quick video. Well, not quick, it was longer than my normal ones, but a little video for Fez. Check it out, it's pretty sweet. I doubt it, because like I said, it's not that great to watch, but comments down below if you want me to play some more, because I'll happily do it. Like, I might even play through a bit just to find a blue puzzle and be like, hey, this is a blue puzzle, it takes me forever, watch me struggle for half an hour. Obviously not struggle for half an hour, I'll probably try and show you one I've done before, but not make that the focus, just kind of, while we're here, hey look, there's a blue thing. But comments down below if you want me to play more. The usual, like and subscribe, because it helps me spread the joy of my gaming, which is what I want to do, that's why I do YouTube. And till next time, goodbye guys.